If you're drafting in spots 5 through 8 in your fantasy draft, you can go ahead and cross Jamar off your list. You can go ahead and cross Bijan off your list, and you can likely go ahead and cross Saquon off your list. Best case scenario, you're in spots 5 through 8. I think you're looking at like a Jameer, a Puka, a Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra, a Derrick Henry. I'm a little low on CeeDee Lamb, but what do you think's the best case for those spots there?
In my values, I have CeeDee Lamb at 5th, Justin Jefferson at 6, Neighbors at 7, and Puka at 8. If Gibbs makes it to you at one of those spots, you're smashing draft and loving it. But in this window, I think you're pretty much just only looking at wide receivers available with one of these picks.
All right, so you grab a wide receiver there, 5 through 8, you get your guy. Now it's looping back to round 2. If you're going to do a Brock Bowers move, this is your one and only shot to do it. Second round, take your pick. You're not going to do him in the first round at spots 5 through 8. And by the time it rolls back to you in the third round, there is a very good likelihood he's gone. So if you're going to do your Brock Bowers, this is where you do it. I got him putting up 280 fantasy points this year. That is 40 fantasy points more than the next best tight end on my board. So yeah, if you're going to do it, this is your spot. Let's say you don't do it though. What is the best case for this round?
Yeah, I had Bowers singled out as one of the things.
Yep.
I think if Bucky makes it to you, especially after taking wide receiver in the first round, I think Bucky is a great option to grab a running back there. I think if you want to start wide receiver, I think you could just really stack a ton of targets. Like if you go CeeDee Lamb, Drake London, or something like that, you're going to get so many balls thrown your way. So especially in like a PPR or something like that, even if it's like Malik Neighbors, Drake London, or something like that, you're just going to have such a high floor with those two players because they're going to see so many targets.
I got Josh Jacobs in here in that second round. I think this dude's going to be a touchdown machine again. Jordan Love likes throwing the ball, but a lot of those guys aren't catching the touchdowns. It's Josh Jacobs running it in, putting it through at the end. I got him at the number 5 running back, so if you want to take him in the second round here, I do not hate it. The other options here in that second round are Josh and Lamar. I got Lamar and Josh both getting 400-plus fantasy points here. If you really, really love them, I'm okay taking them because there's a good chance by the time it loops back to you in round 3 that Josh and Lamar are gone. It's round 3. It's coming back to you. What are you looking at in this position?
Even if you missed out on one of those guys, I'm not against taking a Jaden Daniels if he's there in round 3. I think T. Higgins is probably one of my favorite options of the wide receivers that are looking like available there. And then I just had this noted because we talked about it last week, and you were a little surprised I was talking about third round. Omarion Hampton's ADP right now, it's just according to just Fantasy Pros taking everything into account. He's sitting at 35.